Hello and welcome to day one recap action here at the Beaver State Fling. Not very many cards were filmed in the morning round, so we're going to cut straight to the action in round two. Here, Seppo after the par on hole 2 to start. The chase card would be where the action was. Hole 3, the roller mid-range nets him the birdie. After the birdie on hole 4, here back to the roller well on hole 5. And knocks in the stepper. Matty O on the bag, giving it up for the Finn. Getting over to hole 9, aka the genius hole, one of the favorite holes out here at the Beaver State Fling. Seppo lets it loose, in position for the eagle too. Oh, unfortunately clips the tree and not able to hit the comebacker. Would make up for it here on the island, hole 12, throwing it wide right, but sticking the green for the birdie 2.
One thing that stands out is just consistency. I'm not making too many mistakes so far. I only have one bogey, which is on the west course, hole 8, which is kind of a betweener hole. So I'm playing consistently and I'm making most of my putts, so that's a good thing for me. Whenever I'm making my putts, it's good.
Making his putts and throwing beautiful shots along the way. The par 4, hole 16, he flexes it out wide left and drops in the circle's edge putt. Seppo would be on pace with eagle all day long, again dropping a big one on 18, and then finishing out his round on 1 with the birdie as well. Seppo would end the day tied for first with this man, Eagle McMahon, your returning champ. He would look to go back-to-back today. Unfortunately, the par on hole 2 to start, and would find himself out of position on the shorter hole 3. No problem though, lasers it in for the par save. Would get it back on track here on hole 4. Hole 5 would be a momentum shifter for Eagle though. The flick roller nicks a metal pole, but sits 5 feet from the pin for the birdie 2. Eagle would catch fire in the middle here on hole 8, the 395-foot par 3 tough little roller hole. He would put his shot to about 25 feet long, knock down the comebacker. Cutting to hole 9 now, the genius hole. We saw Seppo put himself in position for the 2, but take the unfortunate 4 after the miscue on the green. Eagle, no dice though. He knocks in the long putt for the eagle too. Hole 12, we saw Seppo park the island hole. Now here Eagle is hanging it out wide right, where he does fall out of bounds.
I got that bogey on the island. I felt like that putt could have stuck, and then I felt like a little bit of a slump. And then on the mound hole, I don't know what number is, maybe like 15? Fun fact, I've never birdied that hole in a tournament. 5 years I've played it, and I put it right on the mound there. So right there, I knew some good things were happening.
Good things were definitely happening. Eagle would find himself 5 birdies in a row to finish. Even here on 16, after clipping the tree, Eagle would unleash this sidearm all the way down to pin high. Of course, you're not going to let an opportunity like that slide. He jams the outside the circle putt, but maybe more impressively, he birdies 17, the tough 450-foot corkscrew hole. No problem for the bird. Eagle would end his round with a nice putt on 18 and in a tie for first place.
I don't think I'm going to change anything going to tomorrow. West is a very confident course for me. I know what to throw on pretty much every shot out there.
After a hot round 1, AJ Risley would find himself on lead card and battling for a National Tour victory. Looking to get it started here on hole 1 on the east side. Can't quite get that putt to sink in. He would look to muster up a birdie on hole 2 with the big roller play. Unfortunately, does go a little bit long for that mouth and can't quite scramble. You could tell the frustration. He knows the stakes. He would get lucky here on hole 5, clipping the tree, but putting himself into birdie position and capitalizing along the way. It wasn't about the 2s, but more about the 3s for AJ. Here on hole 7, here on hole 9, and again on hole 10. The approaches were absolutely dialed on the par 4s. Hole 13, though, he would show off that elite power, not known as a power guy, but this is a shot that will get you recognized. 455 feet uphill, parked it.
So, yeah, to execute the shot the way I did, exactly how I had it visualized in my head, yeah, I was pretty happy about that.
Looking to stay hot here on hole 16, the par 4, 675-foot hole. Huge putt, and AJ is jacked leading into round 3. Seppo Paju and Eagle McMahon stand alone at the top, tied at 20 under par. AJ Risley and Calvin Heimberg round out that lead card. Jordan Castro, after the 9 down, slides on to chase, where you can find on Joe Mez Pro channel. Thank you to all of our media content producers, though. Central Coast Disc Golf and the Disc Golf Guy round out our team for the weekend. Thank you so much for tuning in to round 2 coverage of the 4th stop on the PDGA National Tour.